Hey everybody, Leo here, Leo's Garden in the Suburbs. Give you a quick little walkthrough, show you what we got going on. Been some changes since the last time I did this, and we're just gonna kind of take you along, let you see what's going on. Here we go. All right, so I got some sage over there that's just completely blown up. A couple different types, smaller type down there, not doing as much. Got some blueberries going here. I let one, I never got it out of the pot, got it in the ground, so hopefully I'm going to try to salvage that one, see what happens. Can't always guarantee. So as you can see, the blackberry cane has said, okay, the season's over. Got a bunch of new ones with roots already starting. I've already cut some of these, so like this one here, roots in the ground, cut it there. I'll be shipping some of these over to friends, family, whatnot. Let them be able to grow some. Cut back some of the asparagus, and while I was doing that, came across an egg sack of my Carolina praying mantis. So that's great, because now I don't have to buy one of those next year. All right, so grapevine's dying out. This is my 12-foot bed, and just want to give you guys some updates on this. So went ahead and planted some lettuce and whatnot down on this end. Some things have popped up, some things haven't, so might have to put some more seeds down. Bunch of carrots going. Probably start pulling some of these up and out. I mean, there you go. We're pretty good down in there. Same as down in here with some herbs and whatnot. Trying to grow sporadically amongst all this, so I need to thin that out some. I'll tell you, I just tossed seeds in there and let them go. This is one of the tomato plants that I pulled a sucker off of and let it start. It's still going. This was a new style pepper that I was trying out this year. It did all right. It's a gypsy sweet pepper. Might try to overwinter it, see what I can do. Same with the jalapeno. Didn't get as much production out of it as I would have liked, but I mean, some right there. As you can see down in here, radishes all over the place, some beets going. Planted some more squashes and whatnot. Some cucumbers, which seem to be having some trouble with our ups and downs. That is a zucchini plant that's been going, and I really haven't gotten anything out of it, so I'm probably just going to uproot it. Same with that one there, it needs to come out. This was another tomato plant that I had pulled out as a sucker, and it's producing. It's somewhat been producing this year, but what I did recently is I put some of my compost that was in those just in here, let it add a little bit more. These are some bunching onions that have just gotten way too big, so probably start cutting those back. Some palm trees that a friend of mine gave me. There's another squash plant over there, and some more that are popping up here. Threw a bunch of seeds down in here and whatnot, so just waiting to see what pops up. Mostly cool out of this stuff. Another tomato that was a sucker, same with that one there. This here Tabasco plant popped up about a month ago, and that was one that was just pepper decided to start popping up out of the ground. Same with this one here. This is the lemon pepper, so that one's going crazy. Didn't get too much out of my Aunt Molly's this year. Got them started late, so still got some tomatoes popping up. So hopefully we can get some of those to go red. I wanted to show you guys something. So this squash plant here has 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes in about 6 different directions here. Still producing. This is the first time I've ever let one of these just go straight on the ground and let it go. So been pulling a lot out of that. All right. Some fennel here growing, some more tomatoes. I've started breaking things down and whatnot. Basil is just going crazy. It's another squash plant there that I just let go. Tomato, that was a sucker that I planted. This here is Malabar spinach. This is regular green Malabar spinach. I will tell you, if you want a heat tolerant spinach, this is it. Same with that one over there. That's Egyptian spinach. Problem is, all you need to do is plant one or two, because this thing just takes off. The same with the red Malabar, which is this one here. You notice the difference, it's got the red stem. So that one's going crazy, as you can see. Tomatoes from this year, still going nuts and everything else. So hoping to get some beans to start popping up, but I probably got to start plucking some of this stuff out of here if I want to do that. But still have some tomatoes going. A lot of these need to be pulled out and call it a day. And as you can see, I got remnants of a bed right here. Probably gonna take that one up. Back here, got my kales going. Got some beans going and some Brussels sprouts. And then this was another sucker tomato. And I mean, look at this. This is just letting it lay on the ground and go. And it's going. So hopefully maybe get something out of that one as well. I got some beans that are starting to go. So some good ones there. I like to let these go and dry so that way I can, you know, just preserve them and everything. But those are just popping up everywhere. And this here is my new creation. So this is an 8-foot by 4-foot bed. It's about 2.5 feet tall. Used some lumber and then some Australian water seal around there. So gonna fill this up. As you can see, it's quite low right now. What I didn't realize is that there was that far into the ground, which was amazing. That I was literally sitting to right here, so that half the board was underneath wood chips and soil and everything else. Yellow cherry tomatoes still going. These are still going. Some hot peppers. Getting ready to, got some blonde bells still going in here. Those are some of the ones I overwintered last year. Got some purple bells still going. It's like that one is bad. Some of my favorites that I'm finally getting some good production out of. These are the Italian ones that you put in with your sauces and everything else. So these are doing really good now. So I'll be able to pull some of those off. Happy about that. Still got some eggplant going. And as you can see, some of these plants, they're struggling. They're going, but they're struggling. Little tomato down there. I don't know what we're gonna get out of that with this late of a season, but you never know. But that's kind of where we're at right now. We've got a lot of cleaning still to do. And one thing that I'm doing, as you saw, I'm sure you saw these piles. I had to move a few of them. What I did is I took these piles, that one over there, and I take them and I put them, nice purple bell, sorry, squirrel moment there. But I'll put them on my driveway and I'll run them over with the lawnmower. And basically what it does is it put them on medium setting, hit them once, take it all the way down, hit them again, and really shred them up and everything else. It's about the best thing I can do to kind of help with breaking down over the summer and everything else. And as I'll show you, that is what everything looks like after it's been ran over 4 or 5 times with a mower. So this will actually help me fill up that big bed that you saw that needs a lot of filling up to do. So that will be one of my chores coming up here pretty soon. Right now I'm picking up some of the screws and whatnot that were left in the garden yesterday when we finished things up. But that's kind of where we're at. Still got things growing. Be doing a lot of harvesting and whatnot. Pulling out carrots, Brussels sprouts, or not Brussels sprouts, radishes, got beets going. These are all things that are great, especially here in Virginia. Winter, no problems whatsoever with those. Looking at building up a couple more beds over the winter and everything else. I want to get one more done before Thanksgiving at the latest, so that way I can put my garlic in there, because as you all know, if you've been following me, I put my garlic in the weekend after Thanksgiving. It's always been the best for me. It's where I've gotten the best production. It's what I'm going to continue to do. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you soon. And remember, if I can do this, all of this right here, while being surrounded by white vinyl fences, a small backyard, then you can do it too. We'll see you soon.